That's right. Elias came to visit us in Hawaii because it's Hawaii. And of course here on Oahu, like every other island, every day is a perfect day. And he had a bucket list of all the things he wanted to do with those perfect days, and it looked like this. Plus, we threw in a free day pass at the gym. In retrospect, it wasn't a really good idea to do legs that day because we started out at Koko Head, kind of an extreme hike up to the top of the Crater Bowl called Koko Head. We follow this train line up here up to the rim, and yeah, it's pretty darn steep. A couple of strange things as far as warnings go, but yeah, take some water and expect a hard day. So up we went with a smile, following that tram line all the way up to the top. And it's a couple of different decks and lookouts. We met lots of Germans and had a great time. We flew the drone and got these phenomenal shots. And so enjoy our view from the top. Okay.
Woo! Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Time to head down. Yeah, not worried about that at all. Gravity's your friend. Unless, of course, you're this guy and you have slippery shoes, who I passed on the way down. Didn't go so well for him.
There's Ernie prancing down, 60 years old. Kid thinks he's still a kid.
Next, we're off to a search for a cliff to jump off of. And when I say we, I mean he.
Up against the cliff.
Yeah, that place is terribly beautiful and amazing and a little too crazy to jump off of, so I resorted to taking some pictures of it and enjoying the amazing aqua blue waters and powerful waves, sunlight, and other scenery, and then off to check out an option at North Shore at a place called Waimea Beach. And if you ever want to see a funny movie, the movie North Shore, and a lot of it was filmed right here at Waimea Bay Beach. This is the goal, was to find this rock, big rock here for Elias to jump off. He pranced right up to the top. Looked good, even with the scary waves, and he came excitedly down to give his report of his...
It's freaking amazing! It's amazing!
How did he even climb that rock with bare feet? But he did it.
That's amazing. You gotta do it.
Not a chance.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, I got a drone. It's freaking amazing blue water. The cliff is like 30 feet. And when the wave comes in, it's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay, well.
Unfortunately, it was not perfect. The lifeguard did not like him up there, came to give him a little talk. Elias tried to talk him into letting him go, but he said the waves weren't right that day, too dangerous, and maybe come back tomorrow. So we headed off to the waves ourselves to play with the other people playing. Elias just ended up doing his flips to entertain a local family and take a dip himself. I fortunately had a truck which we brought some paddleboards in, and that's what I decided to do. It was awesome. Then off for a tasty treat. It's some local food trucks. And then off to the China Walls here on the south side, southeast corner of Hawaii, of Oahu. Elias found this place himself, and it turned out to be just right. So he psyched himself up with his firm mental attitude, and with a little crowd watching, off he went. Fire and ready. Hot tip. Oops, don't jump in with your cell phone. Get the new guy.
Is it easier to get up from there and then swim there?
The first and last stop on his visit, of course, is our little backyard here in Ewa Beach. Right on the ocean, listen to the waves all night, and have some fun in the morning. And of course, Peggy treated him to some wonderful meals right on the back porch with the view, and then jump over the wall and into the water. Thought we'd try out the paddle boards again and see how far we get. So Ewa Beach is pretty cool in that it stays shallow for quite a ways out, a good quarter mile or more. And with the drone, Elias was able to fly out over and catch a couple interesting things like this turtle just cruising around. We see them pop their heads up, but this is the first time we got a really good view. And it's a little tough because the wind was blowing the drone around, but enjoy watching this little guy scoot around, and he's not so little. And that was a good trip.